afternoon. I'm Kim Vi as we start with a developing story in northeast Albuquerque. A 16-year-old was rescued just a short time ago from an arroyo near Carlisle and I-40. He was swept away nearly 5 miles upstream. News 13's Jim Winchester is live at the scene with the latest.
And Kim, we are live here on Morningside near I-40 overlooking the arroyo where just a short time ago the Albuquerque Fire Department literally made a great catch. A 16-year-old male somehow had managed to get swept into the arroyo up at Juan Tabo and Candelaria. Now you're taking a look at some video of the scene as we arrived here. Now authorities were able to manage to pull the 16-year-old boy out after he was floating down this particular section. They threw a rope bag out to him. He was able to catch it, and from there the Albuquerque Fire Department personnel were able to reel him in. Now he traveled approximately a mile and a half from where he fell in at Juan Tabo in Candelaria. The 16-year-old is said to be at this point okay. He has minor injuries. He has some abrasions and scrapes, but according to the Albuquerque Fire Department at this point in time, he is lucky to be alive. Again, they had numerous fire departments all up and down the arroyo after they got the report that the 16-year-old male went in, and it was right here at this location where they safely pulled him out. Again, minor injuries at this time. He has been checked out to the hospital right now. They are going to check him over. He was shaking up quite a bit, but again, for the most part, everything was okay, and it was a great catch by the Albuquerque Fire Department.
Lucky kid. Thanks, Jim. And the rain fell hard and fast, and it is still falling. Here's meteorologist Mark Ronquet.
Yeah, Kim, things are getting better for us, but we've had issues here in the metro area where we had flood warnings. We're going to go over to flood advisories here throughout Bernalillo County here for the next hour and a half or so. We also have flood advisories through Socorro and Valencia counties. Flood warnings continue in Torrance County right now, and over Chaves County we also have flood advisories. As far as what we've got, as far as storms go, it's not a huge area being hit by storms, but what got us in the metro area is these storms formed over the Sandias and Manzanos and then rolled right into the city. Now the storms have dissipated right over the top of us. We still have storms over the Sandias and Manzanos, though, so heavy rains continue there, and don't be surprised if we have more flooding issues around these burn scar areas as well. Across the north and east, northern mountains especially, we are still forming heavy storms here, and some more over the Jemez too. As you get out towards southwestern section, some scattered storms here over Catron County and down into areas of Grant County as well, and around the Four Corners some isolated storms are creating some issues, but other than that, things are relatively quiet here. We do still have flood watches throughout the Durango area. Your full forecast is on the way.